Alright, that's what he said to the Pharisees. He clearly says the Pharisee demanded when the kingdom of God should come. He responds, the kingdom of God is within you. Then he goes into a long speech that sounds just like the Olivet Discourse yet again. Luke 17:22, and he said to his disciples, the days will come when you shall desire to see the days of the Son of Man, and you shall not see it. And they shall say to you, see here or see there. Go not after them, nor follow them. For as lightning that lightens out of the one part of heaven shines to the other part of heaven, so shall also the Son of Man be in his day. So, let's compare that to the Olivet Discourse. Matthew 24, verse 25, behold, I have told you before, wherefore if they shall say to you, behold, he is in the desert, go not forth, behold, he is in the secret chambers, believe it not. For as lightning comes out of the east and shines even to the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. So those are the same. The next verse in Luke, but first he must suffer many things and be rejected of this generation. And as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man. They did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all. Likewise also it was in the days of Lot. They did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they built. But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all. Even thus shall it be on the day when the Son of Man is revealed. So Matthew 24, verse 37, but as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. So it doesn't mention Lot in this passage, but they're very clearly connected. As it was in the days of Noah, as it was in the days of Lot. Before the flood, before the destruction of Sodom, they were enjoying themselves and then suddenly died because they didn't heed the warnings. Mark 13 also has the same Olivet Discourse with these words. Actually, no, it's not there. The Olivet Discourse from Mark is shorter. Let's take a look at Luke 21. Look at that. It's only in Matthew. That raises a red flag. Speaking about the days of Noah. But of that day and hour knows no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. Then 37 speaks about Noah. Until 39, the flood came and took them all away, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Then 40, then shall two be in the field, the one shall be taken and the other left. That is in Luke. Tell you that in the night there shall be two in one bed, and one shall be taken, and the other shall be left. Let me see if that's in Mark. It's not in Mark either. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this here in Luke, because I guess there's a chance that this is where it actually was mentioned by Jesus, because Luke usually records in order, and Mark as well. If it's just a choice between where Matthew has an event and where Luke has an event, and they could fit either way, either place, I think I would go with Luke. So, speaking about the days of Noah, I know it's very popular when Jesus was asked about the end of the world, and he gives the Olivet Discourse to talk about the days of Noah or the days of Lot. But here in Luke, it's earlier than that. It just says, and he said to his disciples, the days will come when you shall desire to see the days of the Son of Man, you shall not see it. For as lightning that lightens out of one part under heaven shines to the other part under heaven, so shall also the Son of Man be in his day. First he must suffer many things, be rejected as nation as days of Noah. And at the end it says, wheresoever the body is, there will the eagles be gathered together. If that's in Mark, then I would be comfortable moving this to the Olivet Discourse. You know what? I really think that at least a portion of this does belong in the Olivet Discourse, because it sounds so similar to what's in Matthew, and that's... Okay, so... I don't know. Yeah, I'll put it here, and if anything is repeated, then I'll figure it out later. But just to say that it could be right here, I'll keep it all here. Continuing on into chapter 18, and he spoke a parable to them to this end, that men ought always to pray and not to faint, saying, there was in a city a judge which feared not God, neither regarded man. And there was a widow in that city, and she came to him, saying, avenge me of mine adversary. Because this widow troubles me, I will avenge her. And shall not God avenge his own elect? Nevertheless, when the Son of Man comes, shall he find faith on earth? 2 men went up into the temple to pray, the one a Pharisee, the other a publican. For every one that exalts himself shall be abased, and he that humbles himself shall be exalted.